Don't take this too serious. This ain't no serious shit. We here to have a good time, man. It's
Yeah.
serious days. It's another day. These ain't serious days. We having a good time. We're gonna say some shit you might not like. Probably say a bunch of shit you might not like. Talk about some shit you probably didn't want to talk about. We're gonna give our own little take on it. And it's gonna be good. You're gonna like it. And if you don't, it's something wrong with you.
Gotta do some self-reflection, you know what I'm saying?
Therapy.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, welcome to the first episode of My Mama Sister Son. I am the Dad Head Daddy. I am the Salt and Pepper Poppy. I'm Mr. Khaki McFleur, and this is Mel from the L, and he is my mama's sister's son. Welcome to our inaugural episode. This is going to be more of an informal kind of piece. We're going to talk about what's going on in the world. We're going to put our unique spin on things. Get some science facts sometimes for me, some random stuff. We're going to talk about anime and TV and sports, and and we're gonna get a very unique perspective from my cousin because it's a very well-rounded worldview of things. So
He meant to say my nigga view of thing. That's how we gonna do it. This ain't gonna be no we ain't trying to be perfect. We ain't trying to be pretty. We're gonna make this shit work, man. This just gonna be some, like I say, it's the first episode. We got some background listeners. We got Chris in the building.
Mikey Mike.
We got Kim. We got Kim Box in the building. Everybody give Kim a hand clap.
Woo!
Use the soundboard, nigga. Damn.
I know we use real claps. We don't need no soundboard. We use which
button is it?
Yeah, which button is it, nigga? Go tell me to use. Yeah, bookshots, all that shit. All that shit. We're using no soundboard. Nigga. We slapping. We giving real claps. What, like drink cheers?
Real claps.
All right, so we gonna give them the rundown. Okay, you tell them how we doing this tonight. Tell
Okay, so going on is, of course, the playoffs, and then the NFL draft was last night. So we're gonna talk about that real quick. Not gonna go over the whole draft. I'm gonna talk about the Cowboys, and then I'm also gonna talk about
what you gonna talk about the Cowboys for? They didn't do shit.
I mean, that's America's team. And don't be disrespectful. It's un-American.
I'm just saying they didn't do nothing.
You know what your problem is? Who your team?
We was talking about the Cowboys.
I'm just saying, who your team?
We was talking about the Cowboys.
Okay.
We wasn't talking about my team. We was talking about finish your soliloquy.
Okay, so we're going to talk about the NFL draft. After that, we're going to go into my favorite segment of the show. I'm going to take 3 random questions from a panel of people that I've selected from. They pulled it off the internet, and we're going to ask Mel. So it's called Ask Mel from the L, and he's going to answer 3 questions from his unique perspective. Then we're going to go to what we're watching, and then we're going to do our closing statements, and we're going to evolve from there.
And don't take this too serious. This ain't no serious shit. We here to have a good time, man. It's serious days. It's another day. These ain't serious days. We having a good time. We're gonna say some shit you might not like. Probably say a bunch of shit you might not like. Talk about some shit you probably didn't want to talk about. We're gonna give our own little take on it. And it's gonna be good. You're gonna like it. And if you don't, it's something wrong with you.
Gotta do some self-reflection, you know what I'm saying?
Therapy. So let's get into the first topic, man. What we going to, KG?
All right, so basically, I won $200 because the Lakers won one game. So I'm not caring about nothing else that happens in the playoffs. They said the Lakers said everybody said the Lakers gonna get swept. This is the fall of LeBron.
Who all said the Lakers was gonna get swept though?
I think a lot of people said that. I don't know. I think somebody we both know said that.
Somebody we both know said it. I think they in the room. We ain't
gonna call them out though. Yeah, but they definitely.
Chris. All right, so keep on. I'm listening to you.
So that was amazing. But KD did go home. He's done. I honestly feel like KD's not going to be with the Suns very long. They have a very young and talented team in OKC. I feel like he'll be back with the Thunder within 2 years.
He followed the talent. He like a bad bitch. He follow what's going down there. You know, that's sad.
I honestly believe the Pelicans are on their way out. They had a good run this year. I'm glad Zion did his thing here and there.
And he hurt right now though, huh?
Yeah, but he got that bad name off him though.
Yeah, because he did ball. He
balled this year.
He did ball.
He lost a little bit of weight. He's been doing his thing. It was, it went from all the headlines from Moore Mills and all the nonsense of him gaining weight to him actually playing. And I feel like it's good that he's getting back to basketball.
Yep. I don't think it was nothing wrong with them porn star allegations. I think that's just a young man living his life.
I also agree with that, but like at the same time, you have to protect your assets because with him, if he was having fun, ain't nothing wrong with having fun. You know, he's a young man. He probably seen it a couple of times. He got fantasies, and when you have that access to people, you're gonna live out your fantasies.
Live out your fantasies. You're supposed to.
But fantasies gotta stay fantasy sometimes. It starts leaking into reality and it messes with your paper. You know what I'm saying?
He's just a young horny nigga though. I think he gets one chance to bump his head. We all did.
Well, your little freaky ass boy.
Yeah, freaky ass. That hoe play for the Pornhub Pelicans. Nigga don't play for the New Orleans Pelicans. He right now going through Pornhub trying to figure out who next.
I mean, lucky not in Texas, because we don't have that out here no more.
We still got like the Habib show and shit out here. Like, we
got
productions out here.
That's crazy.
We got productions out here. And for the right price, you can drop your bitch off and they'll shoot with her. And she can bring a bag home. Right here in the great state of Texas. Great state. All right, can we talk about Charles Bush? Since we talk about basketball, can we talk about him talking shit about Galveston?
Oh, that was wild. That was
the best
wild.
thing I've seen on TV all year.
But okay, but not all the water's dirty.
Most of it is.
Yeah, most of it is.
Most of it is. You
gotta
that boy went miles to get to some blue water.
But he went crazy though.
He told the truth. The truth hurt.
He just mad because he came to Houston and he didn't win, and so he got a vendetta against Texas because he
ain't win nowhere.
He thought he was gonna win here. That was that
was the first super team.
That's the first super team. There you go. They was old.
But they was
a super team.
They was supercharged. What Scottie Pippen had just took his team to the playoffs the year before, I think.
And then Pippen was on that team.
Yeah,
Pippen was on the team. Drexler, Barkley.
They jumped on the squad after Clyde Drexler came won the championship. Then they want to come hop on Dick, try to win them a championship too.
Well, we won one without him first though.
Yeah, I'm talking about Charles Barkley and Scottie Pippen.
Yeah.
They hopped on Dick.
They tried to come back and help on a championship run.
Yeah.
But they ran into the Spurs.
We didn't really need Clyde Drexler or Scottie. I mean,
no, we did Clyde. Clyde was a good addition.
Hakeem was enough.
I feel like Hakeem was enough. The best team that I think we ever had was Hakeem Olajuwon and Otis Thorpe, and then Sleepy Floyd and Sam Cassell.
What about Louis Scoley and Yao Ming and Chuck Hayes and all them boys?
What they do?
Them niggas won 28 games in a row. Didn't they hold a record or something?
Yeah, but they didn't win no championship.
Yeah, they didn't. They sure did.
And there was a couple of times the Rockets should have won. Like that year we had Chris Paul and he went down. We should have won that year.
Chris Paul ain't gonna never win shit.
Yeah, I think he cursed.
Stay hurt. Every time it look up for him, he go right back down.
Man.
Chris Paul ain't worth shit. I wouldn't take him on my team.
I think he gonna retire this year. You think so?
Nah, hell no.
No.
That's a cocky nigga. He trying to go out with LeBron league.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he want the same. They gonna tell him like they told Poppy, they don't love you like that, nigga. they don't love you like that, nigga. Get your ass off the court, fool.
Who you think you Kobe?
Yeah, you think you Kobe, nigga. They don't love you like that, nigga. You ain't get no farewell to it. Chris Paul ain't getting no farewell to it though. Paul Pierce won a championship with a Finals MVP. He ain't getting no farewell to him.
That's because he's shitting on himself.
He said he didn't.
Everybody say he did though.
They got a picture with a Dugas name. Man.
That was wild, but I think they edited that.
Nah, they ain't edited that. That shitted on themselves. The California shit. Them niggas ain't used to that down south food. They was playing San Antonio, wasn't
I can't remember what it was playing.
Yeah, they wouldn't. He probably went out the night before, had some burrito tacos or some shit.
It's different kind of Mexican food out here. We got different kind of Mexican.
Shitted on himself the next day.
I think that the text and I die behind this statement. I feel like our Mexicans in Texas cook better than the Mexicans in California.
I feel like we got the best Mexicans.
I feel like the Texans have the best Mexicans in America.
Yeah, we got the best Mexicans in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah. Our Mexicans come from Matamoros and shit like that. They be real gangsters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got real. They ain't got it like we got it.
Nah.
We got a Mexican in Kim. Don't we got the better Mexicans? Tell the truth. You could have said something. But it's like she shook her head, yo. We got the best Mexicans.
We got the Lone Star Luchador, you know what I'm saying? You just can't. We just got the best Mexicans in Texas. It's a period.
Period. We got the best people in Texas.
Yeah. When we're talking about Texas, let's talk about America's football team, Dallas, Texas. The Dallas Cowboys picked up a
that
great
was the worst segue in the world. The segue was so bad it's stinking here now.
You know what your problem is? You're an American. That's your problem.
I'm a Texan.
You know that's true.
I'm as Texas as it get. And I don't fuck with no cowboy.
I can't denounce that statement because I am a Texan. I feel like I'm a Texan American. So I'm more have my ideals more towards being from Texas than my American ideals. But we're not neither here nor there. Let's talk about American team. We got an amazing offensive lineman, young. You know what I'm saying? That he boy going to sleep, and then we ended up picking up Zeke. So we got him for the cheap. So now we got us running back now, and
This nigga ain't talking about shit. Y'all ain't did shit. How y'all go a whole draft and don't do shit?
We did. We spent a lot of money. We got a lot on the books right now. We gotta wait. We gotta wait till some stuff move around and figure some things out.
So what you saying is y'all feel like right now y'all got a good enough team to go into the next season?
As a diehard Dallas Cowboys fan, this is our year.
You know how them calendars be during Christmas time when you can take like the numbers and just flip them hoes around and just do it the whole year. That's how they do for every year during the preseason. They got a calendar and they say this is our year, and you can just take the 4, flip that bitch to a 5. When they go to 2035, you flip it to the 3 type shit. You know, bullshit ass Cowboys, man.
You know what your problem is?
I'm listening.
You want to hug as a child.
I was loved too much as a child. That's how I know as a fucking Cowboy. What's your infatuation with the Cowboys? Let's get to the bottom of it. I'm a solo you out too. I want you to tell me. Why are you a Cowboys fan?
Who's Papa James' team?
I digress.
Mm-hmm.
Good enough reason.
There you go.
Papa James.
Yeah. Papa James, a Dallas Cowboys fan, Lakers fan. And that's why Uncle Darby love the Cowboys too. Because now I did love the Texans. You know what I'm saying? I still do. You know, I got 2 teams in different divisions. We played for 4 years. It's not a big deal. I would love for it to be an all Texas Super Bowl. That would be the feather in my hat. I would absolutely love that. And I don't care how much money I'd have to pay. I'm going to that game.
I just think I'm not from Houston, right? I'm from further down.
I'm not from Houston either, though.
Okay. Well, I'm not from nowhere near Houston. You are from a part of Houston. Supposedly, y'all don't want to claim y'all part of Houston, but A-Leaf is definitely.
Now we have our own school district.
Okay.
I don't go to school at HISD. I go to school at AISD. And I'm from Southwest A-Leaf, Texas. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so look,
Apple City, Texas.
Is you from down here?
I'm from up here. You from down there?
True. You from up here? How is you a Cowboys fan, bro? We don't even fuck with Dallas niggas.
It's America's team. I have nothing against Dallas people. I love Paige. I love Marquise. I love Nike. These are all people from Dallas. You know what I'm saying? I love Stacy. Damn near all my LBs from Dallas. And I did good business out there.
I guess because you more diverse, and I ain't fucking with Dallas.
That was crazy.
It's a state.
What? Here's the thing, right? Inside
that shit is not part of Texas, bro.
It is. Inside the state, there's always a rivalry, but once you go outside of the state, it's like everybody has something to say about Texas. So people from Texas usually click up real tight once you get out the state. Inside the state is different because it's just like it's a rivalry thing, whatever. But it's like as a Rockets fan, I don't care nothing about the Mavs.
See, I used to be a Mavericks fan when they had Michael Finley.
I
fucked with Michael Finley
and Nash and
I can't tell you. Well, they did have Dirk and Steve Nash at the time.
Dirk, Steve Nash, and Michael Finley, and they had one more player too. Who was their fourth guy?
I don't remember.
I remember that 3 though. That team should have
won. Yeah, I can't think of his name, but Sean Bradley was on that team.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Sean Bradley was on that team. Big South ass.
Now, don't disrespect Sean Bradley. I got a picture with him somewhere. I gotta find it.
You got pictures with Shaq and Hakeem Olajuwon.
I got a picture with Shaq, Hakeem Olajuwon, Dennis Rodman, Ahmed Johnson, the greatest defender of all time, in my opinion, because he's the only person that can really lock down Jordan, Vernon Maxwell. Some other people too.
See that his daddy trained athletes, professional athletes, Larry Allen and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
We met all of them boys.
Yep.
Calvin Murphy.
Yep. Santana Johnson.
Oh yeah.
Keenan McCardell.
Santana. You know what? I be forgetting Santana is a professional athlete because he just be kicking it with us type shit. I be forgetting Santana was a professional athlete too.
You know, Aunt Jackie an Olympic gold medalist.
Oh, yep. I be
got a gold medal. Mm-hmm. Train with her. Used to run with her on the track all the time.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah.
Been around greatness forever. Man.
Oh yeah, man. Cul-de-sac black man. I'm privileged. You know what I'm saying?
Meanwhile, I grew up in fucking Lamar. You know how fucked up it is to like get dropped off. I remember when y'all was building that new house. Oh man, I was heartbroken. I said, I'm growing up. Look at this shit. We came up there to see y'all do. I was so upset. I said, we need to move. We need to get the fuck out of Lamar and find something else, man.
We had a nice place. We had a nice place.
Yeah. The first house y'all was in was nice too.
No, it was all right. What was on 4100?
Yeah.
No, that was not nice.
That was like the Brady Bunch house. I love that house.
I like the one I grew up in. That was Mr. Camino was the shit.
Y'all had a good like setup over there though. Like you say, you call it cul-de-sac. I call it growing up the fucking right way. Goddamn.
Oh yeah, I say cul-de-sac black is because like I'm not ashamed to say I'm from the suburbs. Like a lot of people be like, I'm not from the suburbs. I'm from the hood. Like I
we used to play cul-de-sac soccer with the Puerto Ricans. Remember that? Come on, man. I used to love coming to your house. Remember before they start building houses in that field across the street? We used to play football in that field.
Yeah, all the time.
Oh,
that's when men was made.
It used to go down. It used to go down.
Mm-hmm.
Or when remember we got in trouble, we was dunking on the white boy goal next door.
Oh, you talking about Lauren?
Yeah, and we had to hide in your house up under the because somebody broke the goal.
It was a guy from down the street. They came through. He was like, no dunking on the goal. That boy tomahawked that hoe.
For game point too.
And broke that hoe. We took off running. Everybody ran in my house. Miss Brenda came over here knocking on the door. It was like, she was crying. She's like, y'all, we're neighbors. You got to tell me what happened. I said, I felt bad. I walked outside. I told her what happened. I said, yeah.
Kevin was like, you better not go out there and say shit.
Hey, look, I ain't know them dudes. I knew Miss Brenda. She give me Christmas cookies every year. That was my partner. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking on Miss Brenda.
They had black licorice all the time.
They daddy like black licorice.
That shit was disgusting. And they used to try to get that shit. I'd be like, bitch, you don't want this shit. What make you think I want this shit? That's why you giving that shit away. Don't nobody want this shit, fool.
I can say that black licorice is just disgusting. That's one candy I don't eat.
Nasty, bro. He was like making it or something, wasn't he?
No, he wasn't making it, but they had big ass jars of that shit.
Yeah, just in the garage. What fuck?
That was his shit. He loved black licorice.
Come over and ask, you want some licorice? No.
I like Twizzlers though. I eat the red, even though they kind of taste like crayon as an adult. But I still me and my daddy used to max out on some Twizzlers, boy.
The things you can't do as a fucking adult.
Nah, I ain't got enough teeth no more.
I was just talking about this other day. Like when you if you your first date like type shit, like you ain't trying to eat on your first date, is you?
What you mean?
Like if you going out on a date with somebody, like you thinking you?
Am I trying to like? I will. I'm not gonna eat. Or depends on where we are, how hungry I am. You know what I'm saying?
But let me not say first date. If you know you finna get some booty tonight, type shit, you ain't trying to eat, is you?
Well, it depends on what we're eating. Like if I know I'm gonna get some pussy, I'm gonna get some. I might eat some like a light fish, nothing heavy, saucy. You know, not an extra size.
I'm not eating shit because ain't nothing gonna happen. Ain't a bitch ass thing gonna happen. I gotta sit down. I might have to take a shit.
That's crazy.
And after I take a shit, I'm gonna shower and I'm gonna smoke. It's bedtime, no?
That's crazy. You don't want to fuel up before you light the fire?
Nah, some sea mouse or some shit. Let me.
That's crazy.
Spoonful.
I can't fuck on an empty stomach. I gotta have something in the tank.
Nah, that's like motivation. It's like I'm gonna knock this nut out and I'm gonna feed myself and reward myself for the steak.
But why would you burn the calories? You know, sex, you burn so many calories during sex. So you consume the calories and then you burn the calories. So for me, that's like I like to eat before I smoke because I don't want to smoke and then go eat and then ruin my high.
Huh?
Yeah. So like if I smoke and then I eat, my high go down. It's kind of productive. So I look at it like that. So when I eat, I take in calories. So then when I fuck, I lose calories. So why would I do all the calorie burning and then go eat? That's kind of productive.
This nigga taking fucking like an exercise.
It is. It's the best exercise.
I ain't never looked at fucking like an exercise.
It's real life cardio.
Yeah, I just be having fun. I ain't never thought about it.
He burned 2,000 calories per session.
Damn.
Well, I mean, if you do it right.
Was doing it right. I think I'm doing it right.
I might be doing it right sometimes. Sometimes I do it wrong. Sometimes it's about me.
Am I?
All right, hold on. So let's get to my favorite part of the show. Ask Mel from the L.
Oh shit.
All right, so the first question for Ask Mel from the L is: if your life was a movie,
Mm-hmm.
and this is the climax of the movie,
Mm-hmm.
and you're about to engage with your rival in a fight,
Mm-hmm.
and you're losing, what song is going to play to rally you to victory? Like what soundtrack? Like what song is going like this? And then you start having your movie moment and you win.
Something about Tupac.
Really?
Yeah. Nah, I take that back. You know what to give me? You know what they should play? Zero, I Found Me. I'm coming up out this shit. And I'm rapping along with it ass. I'm coming right up. I'm snapping right up out this shit. Well, I'm snapping right up out this shit.
Your answer is completely different from mine. That's crazy.
What's yours?
It's one or two songs. It's either gonna be "I Need a Hero" by Bonnie Tyler, or it's gonna be "The Glow" by Willie Hutch.
You got good taste though. That boy good. That boy got some good taste. I went to Zero, I Found Me. I'm looking for horns and 808s and shit.
No, the horns and 808s is wild.
It's wild, nigga. I'm snapping about this shit too. But fuck these niggas. As soon as you start rapping, I'm coming about this shit. Yeah.
Okay.
That'll drive me to a whole nother place. It's like Zero give me what's the word? Mojo. Remember Austin Powers had Mojo? He would take his shit, he turned into that nigga.
Yeah.
But as soon as I hear some roll or some pokey, ooh,
Pokey,
I take that back.
Yeah, you gonna hear some Pokey?
That Who That Mad? You play that Who That? You play that? That's the end of the movie. That's the climax. Is the fuck the climax. That's the end of the movie. I'm turning shit up. If I'm ever in a brawl and I hear don't who that?
Hey, who they talking down?
Stomping the shit out of nigga. I'm stomping mud out of nigga, boy. Asshole. Foot deep. I'm stomping the nigga. I'm gonna just turn into a whole nother human. I don't know where it's gonna come from, but I know I'm just gonna come and I'm gonna whoop a nigga ass.
I can understand
Super
that.
Saiyan nigga. I'm gonna get like a purple glow.
A purple glow?
Yeah.
So if your glow would be purple?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like some drink or something.
Okay.
You know? Some real like grape soda or some shit. They call it the nigga glow because it's gonna be some niggery.
I think I'll have a golden glow. I think I'll have a glow like from like Bruce Leroy if I had the glow.
Bruce Leroy was that nigga.
Yeah.
Bruce Leroy was a different type of nigga too.
Man.
Yeah, Bruce Leroy was that nigga. Show Nuff was that nigga too.
Show Nuff was that nigga too though. No disrespect on Show Nuff.
They should have did a movie about Show. You know how like the Joker got his own movie.
Yeah.
Show Nuff was a hood hero too. He need his own movie.
Yeah.
They always do the good guys. What about the bad guys? Bad guys got story.
I don't necessarily feel like Show Nuff was a bad guy either. He might have been like an anti-hero. We don't know what his story was. He just wanted.
They didn't see because they didn't tell us shit.
He just didn't like Bruce Leroy because Bruce Leroy was running around here thinking he was the man, the master. Yeah, so he had to show him like, nah, it's me. I got the glow.
Only thing we got about Show Nuff, the first scene. Remember his first scene was just in the movies, just kicking shit over, slapping little kids and shit. The little kid was trying to hold his nuts on him. He yanked the little kid up by his shirt, all that shit, bro. I said, we never gotta like, where did this anger come from? I bet you money. Bruce Leroy fucked this bitch.
No. Think so?
I know so.
He looked like it.
Light-skinned nigga, all that good hair.
But he couldn't even mess with. He couldn't remember in the movie. He couldn't even mess with the girl because he didn't have no moves. His brother had to teach him how to mac on girls. That was the first girl they ever was with. So that couldn't be it.
I don't know. You know, quiet niggas get bitches too, bro.
That's true.
He might have accidentally fucked Show Nuff bitch. And that's probably what changed him over. Like, I got to get my hands right. Because if I fucked his bitch, he going to be coming after me all the time. My hands got to be on point. We just solved Show Nuff problem.
There you go.
This nigga going to sleep on us. We ain't entertaining you, nigga. Huh?
Okay, hey, so let's go to the second question.
Sleepy ass.
If your life had to be a movie, what genre would your movie be?
A romantic comedy.
That's the best answer. Because black people never die in a romantic comedy.
Never.
We always live to see the end.
Well, nah, they killed old girl and best man Holiday.
That's not a romantic comedy.
That wasn't funny.
No.
No.
I didn't laugh.
Well,
I'm thinking like 51st dates and stuff like that. That's romantic
yeah.
comedy. You know what I'm saying? That to me, that's
the honeymoon is
the honeymoon is right. Yeah.
Okay.
Wedding crashers. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's a romantic comedy.
I thought Best Man Holiday was pretty funny too, though.
Oh man,
I could be wrong. I don't think Tyler Perry funny at all.
That's crazy. You don't think nothing he's ever done is funny? Not one thing?
No. No. Not shit. I ain't never looked at no nigga in a dress and thought that shit was funny. That shit weird, bro.
Okay, so for me personally, right, I get the whole argument about not wearing a dress thing, but I have seen some skits where a man's been in a dress and I find it absolutely hilarious.
Who?
Okay. So like when they did in Living Color, where they used to do the reviews for the movie.
Oh, you talking about the two gay niggas?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
hilarious.
Yeah, that was kind of funny. Yeah. What was the name of that shit? Men on something. Men on something. I can't think of the name of it though.
Can't remember.
See, that's another thing. These bullshit ass kids don't have shows like we had when we were kids, bro. In Living Color, Def Comedy Jam, even though they were reruns when I was a kid. Martin, Jamie Foxx show. Remember Hanging with Mr. Cooper?
Yeah, I remember Hanging with Mr. Cooper.
Bro.
That was a good show.
You remember Wayne Head, the cartoon?
Yeah, Living in the Projects.
Come on, man. With the big
living
foot.
Living in the Projects. Yeah, they used to call me Wayne Head because I had a big ass head.
What? Come on, man.
Yeah.
They ain't got it like we used to have. Like Rugrats and all that shit.
It's weird because they remix and stuff. Like my daughter's, she'll be 3 in June, and she watches this show called Daniel Tiger. Daniel Tiger is just an animated version of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. They even sing the song and everything. It's crazy.
Remember Gullah Gullah Island?
Gullah Gullah Island. Binya Binya.
Yeah.
Binya Binya Pollywog. That shit used to scare the fuck out of me, boy. Yeah. I'll take it back even further. I used to watch Lamb Chops.
Ooh.
This is the song that does in it. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. So people started singing it, not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever just because that's my shit.
I was say,
let
me get you done.
That was my show.
Remember that song you and Kevin used to sing at Bobby House from The Simpsons? I know a song that gets what everybody's
nerves. Everybody nerves. Everybody nerves. Yeah.
I used to hate that shit, bro. And they would sing it, and when I try to jump in and sing it with them, they stop. Remember, we used to go to the swing set in the project. We go to the swing set in the projects, right? We go to the only swing set in the project. It's a whole acre of basketball courts in the projects. One swing set. One metal slide. All that shit. These whole ass niggas would go to the swing set. It was like a bench type shit. They used to have like the swing sets. Then it was at the end of it, it was a bench you could sit on with your feet and all that shit. These whole ass niggas would go to the bench. He would lay on the bottom, or one of them would lay on the top, and they would swing on that motherfucker and just look at me like, no, you can't sit down on the swing. And then they would get up. If I try to go to the regular swings, they would get up and go hog them. So they would swing on them. So when I'm trying to go back to the bench, they get off the regular. So I say, these niggas is just natural born hoeing me. This is crazy.
We used to go to Kroger's down the street, and we'd be in the store, and I'd be right here, and my brother would be on the other side of me. I would be in the middle. And then we look at each other, and we take off running the opposite direction. And I would look at me like, which way do I go? And just stop.
And then niggas wonder why I'm like I am.
Then one summer he got tall and big and shit. We was like, oh damn, all right.
Can't play with this nigga.
Can't play with him no more.
Yeah. This nigga fight back too. Yeah. Nigga start fighting back. Yeah, that's when I start. Y'all the ones that like made me want to fight. I was like, if I can beat these two niggas up, I'm good.
I'm good. Yeah. Because Kevin used to pick on me, so then I used to pick on you. And then we used to all pick on Trent.
Kevin would pick on me though, Kevin wouldn't just pick on me. Kevin would real loud hit me. Like,
you think so?
Remember he blacked my eye.
Oh yeah, but you kicked him in the face first.
You told me to. Fucking Karate Kid almost got me killed. We watching Karate Kid. in that back room in Bobby house. This nigga see the nigga throw the little. He was standing on the thing with the leg up, and he threw the little round kick. Kevin was like, "I bet you can't do it." So I did it. He was like, "I bet you won't do it to Kevin." And I was like, "Shit, wow, won't." Kick the shit out of Kevin. You like spit flew. He was sitting on that couch. That nigga leaned over, spit flew. And I'm talking about it was like a fucking boomerang. When he came back up, all I saw was that whole fist. That nigga hit me so hard. Bebo was like, that boy don't know no better.
That boy don't know no better.
Don't know no better. You hit that boy for he don't know no better.
Oh, Kevin got in trouble like a motherfucker.
Got in trouble like a motherfucker. My eye went from black to purple to maroon. Whole ass nigga.
Awesome. Right.
Yeah, what's the third question? I'm sorry. Okay. We gonna get sidetracked a lot.
We gonna skip the third question. We're gonna jump into the final segment of the show. What you watching? So man from the L, man, what you watching right now?
Yeah, right now I'm watching Shogun. Well, I didn't finish Shogun. Really, Shogun was damn. I was watching Shogun. It was really about politics, though. It taught me. It really taught a nigga some shit.
So okay, so I didn't even give it a chance. So like, talk to me about it, because I saw it, then I turned it on, then it was subtitles, and I was like, nah, I ain't watching it.
It's worth. I think you can turn. Can't you turn the subtitles off and they talking in English? I think they don't have a dub version. Oh, well, shit, you gotta read that motherfucker. But it's worth it, bro. I'm telling you, it's so worth it. It's gonna take you through a fucking emotional roller coaster. And I don't even go through I don't watch TV like this. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I just start watching TV again. Like I ain't had cable in. Woo!
I ain't had cable in years. I cut the cord. I'll do everything, streaming services and internet. I ain't paying for no cable.
See, I usually bootleg shit off like websites they got. You know what I'm saying? But I've been trying to do shit the right. I've been changing my life up and doing shit the right way. But I'm still not paying for the streaming service. I'm borrowing somebody else's. But I'm not bootlegging it. You feel me? So they getting the views that they supposed to get from me. And the shit is good, bro. Like I said, it's like this white man ended up in Japan, right? Yeah. This white man ended up in Japan. It's just really just showing you like how he survived, basically, like how he made it out, because he came to be on some bullshit to fuck people over, and they ended up befriending him, making him like a high ranking dude in their little camp type shit. Mm-hmm. He ended up getting some Japanese pussy. Okay. And she was married.
Oh, okay, that's not good.
Yeah, and her husband was so real. Look, they left this nigga on an island by himself.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler alert. What he said, if you ain't watched it, too bad. So he was on an island. They was battling their way off an island, right? Mm-hmm. So they like the head nigga. What's his name? What was his name? Toranaga. Yeah, Toranaga. He like the head nigga, right? Yeah. So he like told him, like, when they was pulling off, he was like, "You stay and fend them niggas off." Yeah. And when he said that, I was like, he gonna stay and fend niggas off by himself?
I mean, niggas was
bro. It was a whole army. It was at least 100 niggas. Probably more. Because they was coming from everywhere. Like they took over the whole dock that they was like leaving from, right? Then out of nowhere, like 2 episodes later, this nigga come back. This nigga held it down. And for 2 episodes, his wife been getting fucked. While he been holding it down. And then they like, he kind of know what's going on. So he was like hot about it. He ended up putting his hands on her. Toranaga banned him from like seeing her for a little while. But
so why he ain't put his hands on the dude?
Niggas wasn't fucking with that white boy.
He was cold.
He wasn't cold. It was just like he had already proven himself to Toranaga, you feel me?
Oh, so
he was basically like untouchable, you know what I'm saying? You fuck with him, you gotta fuck with me. And ain't nobody fucking with Toranaga. Yeah. Nobody at all. Like, you ask him, that's basically, niggas was so loyal to this nigga, bro. It was like, I spoke out of turn. Let me kill myself. Oh. Yeah.
Some puku.
Yes. Yeah, what he seppuku. Yeah, that shit. That's off. You know how I learned that? Elden Ring.
Elden Ring. Okay.
You know you do the seppuku.
But that's not where you learned it from, for real.
Where else I learned it from?
Tekken.
Oh, you sure right.
Yeah, Yoshimitsu.
Yeah, you sure right. You sure right.
Elden Ring was cold, though. I can't wait for the DLC to come out.
Elden Ring probably the best game I've ever played in my life.
Hey, it's in my top 10. Easy.
What's give me all right before you tell me about what you
I'm watching?
I need 9 through 1 real quick.
That's crazy. Number 1, Skies of Arcadia. Number 2, Pokemon Red and Blue. Number 3, Pokemon Silver and Gold. Number 4,
Spit.
Number 4 is hard because it's Ayo.
Hey yo.
Number 4 would be Chrono Trigger. Number 5 would be Persona 5. Number 6 would be Final Fantasy 6. Originally Final Fantasy 3 in America. Number 7 would be Madden 2005.
With Vic on the front.
Yeah, that was my game.
Everybody game.
Number 8, World of Warcraft. Number 9, Paper Mario. No, Mario RPG. Yeah, Mario RPG.
And 10 Elden Ring.
Elden Ring, yeah.
All right, so what? Before we Mario RPG, what about Super Mario Sunshine?
That's in my top 10 Mario games, but that's not. There's other like I love role playing games. You know what I'm saying? That's my thing. RPGs are my thing. Most of them games are RPGs.
Niggas don't look at us and think we out of playing shit like that. But I'm a geek too.
Yeah, I love anime. I love comic books. Yeah, basically that's what I'm watching because I'm watching X-Men 97. And that's the best thing on TV. There's absolutely nothing better than X-Men 97 right now. If you're missing X-Men 97, like you're really missing out. It's not only is it like feeding my nostalgia, but the excitement that I have just by sitting there and watching it, I feel like a kid again, and I'll be jumping up and down, screaming at the top of my lungs. Anybody who knows anything about X-Men, they know that that's a soap opera of comic books. So you're always going to have that element of romance, and there's always going to be action. There's always going to be some sort of drama. So like it really like drags you in. And spoiler alert. If you don't know what's happening right now, you did read the comics. They got Bastion coming back, who's a Super Sentinel, who's gonna mess stuff up, and they had showed Professor X wilding out a little bit. And this is my theory. I feel like Onslaught's coming.
Yeah.
Because they got Professor X and they got Magneto both in a terrible position right now, and their consciousness put together makes Onslaught, and Onslaught's like one of the worst mutants that ever lived. He just the Omega level destroys everything. So I'm ready for the last episode is going to be this week on Wednesday for the season, and then they're going to we don't know when it's coming back, but I'm completely utterly glued to it. It's by far the best thing I've watched in maybe 2-3 years.
Before that, what was the best thing you watched?
I really was enjoying Reincarnated as a Slime.
What's that?
I'm a really big on anime. It's this dude got stabbed and died, and he was reincarnated as a slime, which is like a very weak monster. But he ended up befriending a dragon, and he got some of his powers, and he became like a really boss strong monster. And now he's like a demon lord, and he got a whole village of monsters, and they fighting against the humans. It's pretty dope.
Shit.
I watch a lot of anime. You're gonna hear me talk about it all the time.
What's your favorite anime
of all time?
My Hero Academia.
Of all time?
Yeah.
My favorite anime of all time is One Piece. I've been watching One Piece since 1997.
You a Luffy type nigga?
Yeah, Luffy.
Whatever.
Luffy's fine. People say Luffy. Yeah, I'm Luffy's a pirate king. He's not yet, but I love the idea of Luffy.
He's still not all these episodes in.
Yeah, I think they're on episode like 1103. Yeah, ain't the pirate king yet. It's the longest running anime of all time. It's also the highest selling manga of all time. It's actually outsold more. It's sold more manga than Batman has sold comics.
Don't do that.
It's true, but nobody give a fuck about Batman. You're the only nigga that care about Batman. Nobody care about Batman.
Why don't nobody care about Batman?
Because he ain't got no powers.
That's why I fuck with him.
The boy power is white privilege. That's why he leaves that part of his face out so you can see he white.
So you can see he white.
Yes.
You really can't touch him type shit. You hit me too hard, I'm gonna call the police.
Otherwise, like, somebody would shoot him. His whole suit is bulletproof, except for this little part of his face. Why not shoot him in the face? Why are you gonna leave that part out?
Fuck this suit and this mask. You hit me too hard, I'm calling the law.
So that's why you do that.
Man, fuck what you talking about. Batman.
His parents died, left him a bunch of money. He had enough money to go train across the world with the worst ninjas in the world, learn how to be a ninja, then come back and have the best facility, take the best steroids, the best drugs, have the best technology. It's white privilege.
Sound like a hoodlum.
I mean, first and foremost, he's not even a superhero. Niggas run around beating up niggas for selling Ace. And you talk like this nigga.
But see, you can't say that. Batman don't beat up local bullshit.
Yes, he do all the time.
He take out the kingpin.
No, but in the Batman cartoon, in the beginning, boys is out there robbing somebody, he jump down, whoop their ass,
They was
break their
robbing
arms.
somebody.
But I mean, that's low level people.
I fuck with Batman.
Yeah, that nigga Batman just be beating up criminals because he misses his parents.
Batman
He a bad person.
That nigga got the most. That man got the most hands ever.
No, he don't.
Who got more hands than Batman?
Everybody else on his team.
Them superpower hands though. Man.
It's still hands.
Real live. We getting a bot. The nigga went toe to toe with Superman.
And what existence? Let's see that. See, here's the thing, right? They always want to make Superman, always want to put Batman and Superman together. If Superman wanted to kill everybody instantly, he'd just turn the Earth on his atlas and everybody would just fall off. He could literally fly up into space and just shoot it with lasers and completely destroy it.
Superman, I hope.
Superman's a good dude. He a Boy Scout. That's why he don't blow up shit the way he do. But can't nobody whoop Superman. Superman is like, that's why Superman be beating up Goku and shit. He's like the best. Superman is the best, strongest superhero there is. There's no beating him.
Superman, I hope from Coffeeville, Kansas.
That boy from planet Krypton.
I hope from Coffeeville. I've been to Coffeeville.
He from Smallville.
All right, they can say that. I've been to Coffeeville. I know what Coffeeville look like. Superman's from Coffeeville. Trust me. Is it really a Smallville, Kansas? Is that a real place?
Nah, I don't think so. It might be.
See, that's how I know you from Coffeeville. They made up some shit. They kept the Ville in there. They're like, we can't call it Coffeeville because niggas will always come to Coffeeville. All we got is a bullshit community football team. So call it Smallville.
South Park's a real place.
Yeah. So is Springfield.
South Park, Colorado is a real place. I've actually been.
South Park, Texas is a real place too.
Yeah.
Too real of a place.
Too real of a place sometimes.
You know what I love? Before we made the 41. Yeah, we have been entertaining a sleep nigga this whole time. But you know what I love about Texas the most is we ain't letting these California niggas just come down here in California. I love that shit, bro. We stepping on they shit. They trying so hard to come down here in California shit up, and we is not having it. And I love every piece of
the crazy part about it is because the influx of people that's actually moved to the city of Houston and the area, generalized area. The city of Houston, it has more people than I want to say 38 states. So there's more people in Texas than there are in 38 different states. That's crazy.
Y'all think y'all running some shit?
Well, not in Texas, in Houston. There's more people in Houston than there is in 38 different states. Because it's like I think we used to be like 3 million, 3.5. I think we're almost to like 5 million now.
Damn, just in Houston?
Yeah. And we also have two of the five most deadliest highways in America. It's like 45 and something in between, like certain exits, like 145 people die a year there. There's another one. There's two more in Dallas, and then the other one's in Florida.
I bet you the other one you're talking about is 2004.
It might be. I'll send you the video.
Going out there to like Chocolate Bayou and all that shit.
I have no idea what Chocolate Bayou. You know the city better than I do. I don't go nowhere.
Yeah, I do be I've been around in my travels. I'm a well-traveled young, or a real Texas traveled young nigga. Know everything about Texas. All the back roads and all that shit. That's why I say if they need a representative, they need to fire Matthew McConaughey ass, and they need to hire me.
Why don't you run for office?
Cause you gotta be a dirty, grimy nigga to be a lawyer. I mean, to be a politician.
Nah, what's his name ran for office, didn't he? Scarface. You think Scarface dirty and grimy?
I know Scarface a dirty, grimy.
That's
Did you not see his interview with him and Willie D? Their last interview?
Oh, I did.
About the Grammys. You see how he was treating Willie D? I love Scarface with all my heart. I met Scarface on a number of occasions. I met his wife a few times. One of his
daughters?
Nah, one of his sons.
I met both of his daughters before.
Oh, okay. One of his sons used to play football around his like little lower down 45 South type shit. So you know what I'm saying? Nigga got love for Scarface. That's one of my favorite rappers.
Yeah.
But I recognize a whole ass nigga when I see one, and I can't involve myself with whole ass nigga. I can't even really look up to whole ass niggas. Then it's like, you know what I don't understand? You know how Zero talk all that real shit in his music? You know how niggas listen to like real niggas that like they listen to real music and they hear like niggas saying real shit and they still go out and do fuck shit. Like, what is you listening to?
Because they live through the music vicariously. They don't. Their life isn't. The music is a substitute for the actual life, because to actually walk on that path is not necessarily a easy thing. Integrity is hard for everybody, you know. So it's like I just listen to the music and I feel that it'll give me the same feeling as actually living it. I don't subscribe to that. You know, I think I'm a man of integrity at points.
Yeah.
I could, you know,
I can
I'm
do some
human.
unscrupulous shit sometimes.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm still a real nigga at the end of the day. I'm still gonna be a real nigga. I like to keep shit player.
Yeah.
If I'm getting out of line, it's because you know what I'm saying. I gotta get out. Well, not a lot.
Nah.
Let me not lie. I be getting out of line sometimes for no reason. But you know what I'm saying. I try to keep shit a certain way.
I think that we get that from our mothers because they had to grow up kind of tough.
Because of their mama.
Yeah, well, that. You know, I remember my mama told me a story one time. It was her and your mama was walking home from school, and this dude was picking on your mama. And then my mom, and this is when Junior had already moved to California, and so they was getting into it, and so my mom was trying to protect your mom, and the dude tried to like hit my mom. My mom grabbed the dude's hand and bit his thumb off.
Damn.
Yeah.
So it's the thumbless nigga in Hitchcock because of your mama.
Well, no, it was hanging on by the meat right there, but the reason she did it because he was messing with Tammy, and you know my mama was really big on family. She don't be going, so. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. We just got that in us, just like that non-nonsense. Like if we feel played with, we gonna you know what I'm saying, take the first. But I'm doing better now. I haven't been in a physical confrontation in about 4 months. I'm proud of myself.
I ain't been in a physical. I got in a fight with a dog today.
Yeah, you won too. Yeah.
I ain't been in a physical conversation with a person in a while. I whooped that dog ass, bro. I whooped that dog. He got past I'm spraying him with the dog spray. He ran right through the dog spray. So my only option after that was to get physical. I kicked him. He took the kick, like turned around and thought about it and came right back at him. And you know how usually when dogs bite you, they like going for your legs, thighs, and shit. He was like trying to bite my chest.
Yeah.
So every time he jumped, bop, 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 bop. The nigga left with a bloody mouth. His ear was bloody. I don't know how his ear was bloody, but
you can't be fighting on animals.
He was trying to hurt me. I might have to edit that out. Huh?
I got into an altercation with a gentleman at so we were gonna have a freeze in Houston, and it was about to get free. It happened sometimes in the last big freeze that happened. The power went out, so I had found myself at Walmart, and I was grabbing a bunch of water. So I grabbed 10 waters, and there was one left, and so I was like, okay, cool. I got my 10. I only need one, and so I'm getting my basket. I'm going about my way. My gentleman walks up to me and was like, "Hey, brother, man, look, I need 3 waters. You know what I'm saying? You got 10. Let me get this one and then get 2 out your basket. You can just have 8." And I politely told him, I said, "Well, sir, you don't have no basket etiquette. You need to stay in my basket and worry about your water. If you would have got here on time, you would have got my water. So it's not my fault." He said, "Well, I got a family." I said, "Well, I do too." And so then he started calling me out my name and stuff like that. His wife was hyping him up. And so
they just be getting the nigga ass whooped, don't they?
I politely told him, you know what I'm saying, it's mutual combat in Texas. We can fight right now. And then he was just like, "Nah, bro, it's good." And I was like, "No, it's not good. We fighting now." So I grabbed his basket and I flipped it over, and popcorn and cinnamon toast crunch went everywhere. And then they talked that, and then everybody started looking at me like I'm the bad guy, but he started it. And so then I had to take my ID, and I can't go to that Walmart no more. But I still be going in there. I just changed my hat.
There you go. You know how many places I've been kicked out of? I still go back to.
Can't trespass me.
Kick me out. You got to kick me out every time. You got to put me out every time. I'm not gonna be easy to put out.
If I need to get in there, I'm getting in there.
I'm getting in there. You gonna have to lift me by my legs and arms and put me up out there. But hold up, before we leave, I just want to show everybody something. I just made this little real quick. I want y'all to see what we dealing with.
You know what I'm saying? You got 10. Let me get this one and then get 2 out your basket. You can just have 8. And I politely told him, I said, "Well, sir, you don't have no basket."
Y'all see the sleepy ass nigga? What the focus is? Focus on this motherfucker. What my camera is? This sleepy ass nigga, man. Look at him. This is what we dealing with. Look how we in here entertaining folks. This is priceless entertainment.
You got 10. Let me get this one and get 12 your basket.
He got his hand cocked on his head. He real sleepy.
That's the hardest working man in showbiz. That boy got a network now. He signed Joe Budden.
Joe Budden ain't got shit on Chris.
Nah, not at all.
Got shit on Chris. Yeah, they tired of this, y'all. We about to get up out of here though.
All right, man.
Chris had enough of our bullshit.
I appreciate y'all coming out tonight. Always remember, if you can't believe in the you that believes in you, believe in the you that I believe in. Thank you for tuning in.
Damn. Hold up, we can't leave like that. That was deep. That was deep. That was way too deep for what we doing here.
No, that's real shit. It's the simplest thing in the world, right? Because at one point in your life, you believe that you can do anything. So if you believe in the you that believes in you, there ain't nothing that you can't do. But if you can't believe in the you that you believe in the you that I believe in, because I believe in you. That's all I'm saying.
That boy good.
That boy good.
Real good. I'd like to give a shout out to us for going a whole 52 minutes with no extremely inflammatory comments.
Yeah, I had one pause.
It wasn't until I don't even remember it.
Yeah, I had the AO one time.
I feel like we did pretty
good.
We
did good because usually it'd be like, ooh, kind of flagrant.
Yeah, it'd be some flagrant shit going on in here.
I'm proud of myself.
And it mostly be coming from you, but I ain't gonna say it.
Yo.
Yeah, so we in here in Chris studio the other night, y'all. We want to thank him for letting them borrow his shit. My mustache is on point.
Oh, also, we got a live event coming up. Get your tickets. June 22nd.
We good niggas.
We go promote.
We good niggas.
You know what I'm saying? Wherever we go. We're also B Mics on the great an amazing show, the Four Kings podcast, ENT.
You B Mike, I'm like.
Check us out on Wednesdays. We live stream. You know what I'm saying? And come there for a great conversation. We have conversations about, life and what's going on in the world and the dynamic between men and women and how we can fix it and how we can overcome these obstacles that we have out here on social media, because social media be full of shit. So we're getting down to it. So join us on Wednesdays and we don't know when we're going to be putting this out, but join us there too.
I see this nigga Chris done woke up. We start talking about Four Kings. Boy, I tell you, it be your own people. Nigga wide awake now. We start promoting Four Kings. He was shaking his head, nodding.
Yeah. Get ticket.
Y'all don't see that whip he got back there though. So that's why we, So appreciate y'all for coming out. First episode of My Mama, Sister, Son. I'm Mel from the air.
I'm the dad, daddy. Salt and Pepper Poppy, Mr. Cagney McSlur.
And together, we are
My Mama, Sister, Son.
That shit was good.
That boy good.
That shit was real good. Yeah. I'm proud of us. I'm real proud of us. Kim, how we did, Kim? Did we make you laugh one time? I would ask Chris.
I had to put the thing on the bottom of my shoe so I don't get no gum in the studio.